Hola Chuchi, que te ponía un nuevo video del canal de Unbeatable. Vamos a activar algo que es anterior. Y todo se está yendo a la mierda. Qué bonito, todo culpa de la pelotuda esta. ¿Vos puedes correr, mija? ¿Que te pesa el culo? ¿O la poca teta que tenés? ¿Qué te pesa? Chuda. Entramos con cuidado.
It makes way more sense knowing this is your house. What does that mean? It's just the overall vibe of the place.
Ah, bueno.
Why do you still wear that uniform?
I'm wearing it today. I don't really have anything else tactically sound. I need one thing and then we can go.
La guitarrita. Espero que Quiver esté ok. Esté bien. Mejor pensemos que lo está. Solo tenemos que seguir. Sí. Y usó todas estas cosas, estas estúpidas cosas para hacer todo esto, todo este tiempo. Solo salsa, no make. No, no hizo. ¿Qué? ¿Qué mierda significa? No, nunca deje ver cómo se hace la salsa. Es, ¿cómo se dice? Un problema grotesco. Pero ya servido todos lo comen. Cierto. Pero a Eve nunca le gustó que buscoso. Va a tener todo el secreto. Si le pinta leer, traducirlo, bueno, un gusto, pero yo soy más de traducir las cosas que escucho, ¿no? Más que las que leo. Ya se acerca el final. O sea,
Pete? I haven't seen you in so long. I've screwed up.
Hey, dude, it's okay.
I've been trying. I've been really trying.
I know.
And nothing happens.
Hey, I'm sure it's not so...
It is. It's so easy for you to sit there and act like everything's fine.
va a pasar otra vez. Se va a volver maligno.
but it's not. You know, I thought I could be a whistleblower. I got this huge packet of all the... It had everything I've been. All the media organizations. Only the biggest ones are... So, do you know who had Coco and April?
Oh,
Coco? I guess they were...
that's a good thing.
No, they wouldn't get it. And it made me realize that I was never... I can't make people give a shit about... How can I make them give a shit about all of this? And it made me realize that it's for Zon, but harm is...
Hey, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Are you okay?
Why are you in here with me?
I don't actually know, but I want to help with...
You can't do anything. I can't do anything. What makes you think you...
No, güey. Espérate. ¿En serio tengo que pelearme contra este tarado? Y sin una música buena. Tampoco fe le tiene que haga algo este... Espérate. Tengo que hacer una cosa. Dale. Carga peso basura. Ahora sí.
Leave me alone. I just want to be alone. I can't let anyone else get dragged into this.
You're not dragging anyone.
Get out of here! I keep screwing up. I don't know what I should even do anymore. All I do is just make it worse.
I'm sure that's not...
I'm stuck where I am! You don't know what this feels like.
I don't need to know. I can see that it hurts.
Stop treating me like I'm a baby. I'm not an idiot!
I don't think you are, but you need to stop acting like one. Okay, I'm over this. Listen to me already. You're acting like a little bitch.
Isn't...
You're a grown goddamn adult man. You're so upset with yourself that you were a what? A mega evil super cop for however many years? You really want to do the right thing?
Of course I do.
Then quit.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
I'm not going to. I can't do as much else. I could do more.
There aren't good apples, Crest. There can't be. The tree is poison. You have to not be an apple. I mean, this metaphor is messy. This isn't a nature versus, or you're not like inherently an apple, I guess. But,
You remember how I used to think you were a maid? Back when we met?
you remember that?
I always remembered you. The whole time.
I actually didn't think you meant it like that. It's fine.
I just, well, I remember being jealous of you.
What, of the idea of being a maid?
No, not like... How do I put this? I was jealous of someone getting to start from the beginning again.
Boludo. Dale. Quiero terminar el
Did you know
caso.
I'm the youngest harm officer ever promoted to be a
Conchedo.
division lead?
My dude, I don't know anything about your career.
Sure, I went from just some guy to being everywhere within 15 hours.
Pam, pam.
This guy who was my senior officer when I...
Pero dale. Déjame contarme tu vida.
What's the three mo? And then it's just
Oh, well,
the...
the one location, but... It
Te
feels
digo
like
esto
an
una vez.
place to go from
Escucha tu
location to
madre.
location. The whole thing of being a cop, basically, is you just have to be there, right?
La puta que te remil paria.
At the places where things happen. So that I've been so scared of being anywhere else.
Me lleva la chingada. Puede estar tan divertido jugando el planta contra
Stuck
zombie.
where I am. Because...
No, anything. Crest, doing liter...
But I can...
No!
I just...
You don't need to be a cop to do that. Case in point.
Me está dando paja, dale.
I'll see you later.
Te veo luego, dice. Gracias. Ojalá que sea con solamente dar una trompada. Si es sencillo solo. No voy a... Pero dale.
I hope he finds what he's looking for.
I don't even know if he knows what that is.
You know, it's funny. People think professional racing is boring.
Definitely didn't take you for a fan.
I'm a fan of useful comparison. People think it's boring because it's mostly the same thing,
Series of left.
especially in those conditions.
So your point is...
Me está dando ganas de matar al creador, de meterle tanto texto.
You feel like that they were... And you fit... Alright, you're trying.
Me gusta saber el personaje, pero tampoco
Really did sound
tanto.
like you once.
Pero tampoco tanto. Coño. Pero, ¿tengo que subir arriba? No, vamos a ver. Ay. Pueden venir y ayudarme y dejarse de mamá. Ya, chao. Hay un coso gigante. Por fin. O sea, en resumen, tengo que salvar a las demás personas que fueron corrompidas por el...
Oh, we're so glad you showed up. Our favorite. We've been. Why'd you keep? We've got so much.
Can't you two?
Always as
I heard you both.
oh, ain't.
Where I'm here.
Then you were.
But if you're not lit,
We're
in a what?
we're music. The
So
don't you love it?
but it doesn't really none.
Nothing.
Oh, come. You're telling.
What? I'm not sure.
Does she? What?
We're two people.
So then,
Be
why do you?
be.
Because
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be.
Dale. No. Esta acá me parece un diseño muy bonito.
Come on, are you guys really that simple? Nothing else going on? What's wrong with that?
Ahora sí. Se me cambia el minijuego.
God, I didn't expect you two to be so predictable.
We aren't.
Prove it then.
Odio esto porque no se nota bien.
Oh, we're so over it. Oh, we don't have to put effort in. We just show up looking like this. Sure you do.
We're light on our feet. We're flexible. And we're fast at.
Nobody buys the act. Yes, they do.
It's not an act.
I don't buy the act.
There's nothing to buy. It's what it is. We're what you see on the tin.
Pero hija de puta.
Yeah, that's...
I wouldn't expect you to understand. For us, it's just a job. We can take it or leave it. This isn't some deep-seated self-expression. Again, Beat, we make commercials.
You tell me you put nothing of yourself into that?
Me está mareando el temblor de la pantalla.
It doesn't feel great when you get it right.
Well, I mean, yeah, I like doing a good job.
It doesn't hurt at all when you mess it up, like you did with me. Never forget I beat you too.
Come on! Do you really think we thought about that at all?
Of course it hurts!
It's fine. It's a bump.
Right. We don't let it get to us.
Why does it hurt at all, though? If you're so above it all. If you didn't care about the thing you did. Just admit you give a shit. What are you embarrassed about?
It's not that, it's...
What? Like you?
Yes, of course I am. The shit I do is the shit I am. And yeah, maybe it's not healthy just how much self-worth I attach to what I make, but I'm a mature enough goddamn human being to admit I care when someone hates what I've made, and that I love it when they love it.
Maybe she's...
You can't listen to this, Poco. She's
what? What's she trying to do? She's too messy to be anything else than what she is. What if she's right?
We don't do this for ourselves. That's not the point of the job. We make something else shinier and move on.
The shine is a part of us.
If that's true, because this... I know I'm not pretending.
Of course I like working with you.
Parecen lesbianas estas dos. Porque son hermanas.
I wish I liked the thing we're doing too.
Sí que son hermanas gemelas, pero... Parecen una dos lesbianas, boludo.
Are you okay?
Hey, honey. Don't talk so loud.
Ah,
What was wrong?
la mamá se le
Sorry
muere.
for scaring you.
Is this really just another false alarm?
But she's stable. That's a good thing. Tell me how you're doing. How's the music going, honey? You were so excited about that band, and you haven't talked...
What?
Well, are you ever gonna release that song I like? The one that...
You know how it's going? The band kicked me out. They kicked me out because they hate working with me. They hate working with me because I can't make practice on time. And I can't make practice on time because I have no time. Because most of the time I'm stuck either being here or waiting to get called back here. And that song you like, which you don't even care enough to know the name of, is probably never getting finished. I can't even listen to it now because of all this. I'm getting abandoned, left and right, and not even my mom can be there for me.
That's not her fault. At least you won't have to deal with that much longer. I'm sorry you feel that way. I wish it wasn't like this either.
They're still assholes. I don't get why you ever worked with them. They're not very... You have to trust people. At the end of the day, some people shouldn't be trusted. I mean, but you can't. People are the best advice of... Or, not for Xander. Shockingly, I knew people before that.
Esos. ¿Qué tengo que hacer ahora, boludo? Correcto. Ah, ya sé quién. Ah, este gordo. Y otro combate, boludo, y mucho texto. Esperar. O sea, no importa si fallo porque... Estoy muy... No estoy entendiendo ni madres. No sé. Con tanto disparo no me deja calcular el triangulito de mierda. Debe meter el disparo por el orto, por favor. ¿Cuánto está? ¿Dónde está? Una banda de full diálogo. Ok, continuemos. Como que me estoy cansando un poco. Ya, por fin. No quiero tu bla 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 bla. Pegar, dale.
You're a cow. I see right through you. You could have been a force for something that mattered, but you tied yourself to something useless.
Just stop being so stubborn and let me help you.
Don't make me laugh. How did you expect this to go? Did you think you'd corner me, and then a little tough love would get me to change?
Even harm.
I'm not sorry about my ways.
We can change the rules. Sometimes rules are...
The rules were fine as written. As originally written. This place, all of my years in law enforcement, I was at the zero moments. I saw the thing take form. Everything You're too stupid. I react to the same harm. They keep and giving more. Soon there will be no ground for us to stand on.
You
Qué
actually believe in
pesados
this shit,
son
don't
estos
you?
tarados.
Acta non verba. Actions, not words. Crest already lost, and the twins never believed anything.
Yo me tiro un poco hasta los huevos,
As to what I believe in, I follow through.
So do I. Good luck with that.
What do you mean you dropped out?
We couldn't afford. It's not fair for. We couldn't. It's not forever. As long as it's in a few years, I'll still have the credits. Anyway, without. First of all, and second of all,
We could have figured it out.
That's why I didn't. You've been quiet for a while.
I wish he could be more than that. How the hell?
The situation. I just about to keep.
I lost sleep. That's all.
Hey, are you?
No. I try not to let the pain get wasted. We're here.
¿Este quién es? ¿Por qué camina raro la otra?
Hi. Hello, Sforzando.
You would think you would give your co-founder a warmer greeting. Though, I guess neither of us work there anymore. You made sure of that?
You made your own mistakes. What do you have to do with what's...
With what's going on? Wait, do you think I did this? You're not that... Are you actually that stupid? Really? Oh, yeah. Whatever, I give up. You got me. Oh, wow. Go you, geniuses.
Me cae mal.
All of this? That's not me.
Me cae mal.
Oh, you seem confused. No, I can see the hamster wheels that rolled you here. I thought about it. I actually designed a failsafe to do the thing you're probably thinking. But I never implemented it because that would be stupid. It would kill everyone. Everyone includes me.
You think this is going to kill everyone?
It basically already has.
So then.
Okay, so
what?
look. The world has always been shaped by our perception. Imagine if there weren't any years. If we just noted the passage of time by saying it's day 1,000,000,001,000,000, we would go crazy.
You've sort of explained this before.
Right, and I explained the thing you are. I need to tell you that again so I can get to this. Normally, silents are basically a shape that feels like what you feel they should be shaped like. Again, they're holes in the world. The space is filled by you, and it's filled with whatever you're feeling.
So they can be whatever you want.
Whatever you feel. It's not about want, really. Want all you, well, want. It'll do nothing. You can want them to be a breakfast buffet. They ain't gonna be pancakes, buddy. But if you're really, really hungry, maybe there'll be a burger. It's feeling, which you can't control the same way. Like, I guess if you truly want something, like really do, and do it hard enough, but whatever, completely not important. Anyway, it's besides the point, which is that music...
It's an amplifier. It makes you feel things harder than anything else.
Ah, bueno.
Music doesn't make us feel things. Music is feeling. Art is feeling. And these things, they aren't filled in. They're just nothing. Same as a thing at the zero moment. Same as beat.
I don't look like that.
You're not that pretty. Anyway, whatever caused this isn't me. I feel lots of things. Honestly, even if I didn't, that wouldn't happen. There's something else. Something really strong. If I had to make a guess, it would be you. Beat, but you seem... No, there's definitely something else. This literally shouldn't be a thing that could happen. No feeling to latch onto means nothing to represent. Which means that the nothing itself shouldn't be able to just be. It should be, well, nothing. But the nothing has become something, and that something is nothing. Does that... Look, I mean, you see the logic problem here. So I'll answer your first question with, you can't stop it. There's not enough shit in the world to put in the space you need to fill. I dedicated my life to trying to squeeze as much energy out of it as possible, and I don't think I could come up with a way to fix the problem. Can't pave over a black hole. What's left to say? You want a magic bullet? Another answer? Do you want me to apologize?
That's the last thing I'd expect from you.
Good, because it's not going to happen. Beat, we're in a pocket dimension made of my head. If I felt any regrets at all, I think this would look very different.
Concha tu vida.
But I have a feeling you already knew that.
Once upon a time.
What? You want me to tell you that I actually was the one trapped the whole... You wanna I'm rubber, you're glue me?
Concha de tu vida,
I
dale.
know who I am.
We were both trapped. We still are. I'm at least trying to find a way out, though.
Hey, if you do fix the end of days, tell him I helped.
Same as she's always been.
Do you think she's right that
Does it change? If she's right, if she's wrong, we get to prove her wrong.
Have you tried dating anyone new?
What? No. I hope you aren't asking because of her.
No.
You better not be.
It's the way you were talking before. I just asked because
Of course I am.
take it from some one day. Right now,
Dale.
we're not dead. So,
Pero dale.
She once told me,
I don't see it.
me neither. Said,
Huh? Well,
to which one?
guess.
Doesn't matter any.
Can't win the lottery every day. What? Speaking of? Literally never. Barely ever drink, too.
Really? Never?
Bad for me, I have asthma, need stronger stimulants, yada yada. Whichever excuse you like more. I am a rebel, though.
Kids today.
I'm 21 years old, dude.
That's still a kid to me. Though when I was 21, I'd have said the same thing.
All those excuses are true, by the way.
So, the asthma? Do you mind that
It's
I'm...
more awkward to ask you to stop.
Be, it's hard not to think this was all my fault. I don't think it's... But that was every single word.
Sí,
I saw
dale
I couldn't explain
mierda.
this in words if I tried.
I think you know.
What?
Maybe. Did this used to be a cop car?
It started in red first color. It was...
So why the red? Let's roll.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Lo atropellaron, se murió. Ah, ¿qué es esto? ¿Mamá?
You say I can beat this. You feel like shit, but screw it. You felt like shit. This isn't anything new. This is baby stuff. You can push yourself for the sudden bursts, the jumps, the small shadow box the air to prove it to you. You do everything big because you can beat this. But it's the diagnosis isn't good. And everything is great. And you're ordering Chinese food and saying screw it. Telling your friend she's silly to worry and that this will be nothing in a month or less, nothing in a year. The chemo hurts. But you're stronger than the chemo. But
Ah, no me di.
it does hurt. In some ways it's hard, but you smile. Well, you know,
Esto es de la madre con una enfermedad.
You've been a defiant. You know it for a fact, without needing to take your shoes, but
No sé, me
shouldn't be cute. You
da
are.
penita, bro. Me
You
toca.
check.
Me toca el cora.
And the ground is colder than it should be. And the grass is dry as a bone. and the bottom of your foot is too much. And you aren't even, you're past that. You got over being afraid to die. Death doesn't scare you. Suffering does, though. Suffering the way you keep feeling on the... It's this. There's... Beating this means become... And the more you need to do... And you've always known it was going to be like this. And you got fight in you. But... Maybe not. The thing about cancer is that if it goes on long enough, once you realize you can't actually win, your only two choices are to lose slowly or to lose now. The you in this is me, of course. I'm not sure how else. It's even hard. I just wish I'm sick of losing slowly. To beat.
Are you scared? You can talk, you know.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't think I am. What's the worst that can happen?
Death, for one.
I don't really want to be alive. I mean, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to die, but I don't want to be alive. It's a Christmas gift that wasn't on my list. And I'm grateful, even, that it was given to me, that I have time at all, but I don't know what to do with it. This might be the quietest my head has ever been in my entire life.
Closest you can remember, at least.
No puede por ese lado.
Do you love this person?
The only time I've ever liked myself is when I'm on stage.
That's not what the question was.
I don't know who this person is.
Ele vou.
Or her, either. I felt sick.
It wasn't your song anymore.
It never really was mine. I just sang it. But there it was, with his voice. And he had made it, and I hadn't, and I just wished I was not even the best, and it was too much. Same thing happened to my mom's songs, and then the same thing happened to my mom. And it felt like I was just vanishing as the same thing happened to me.
Is he the person you hate most?
No, I should hate him. I wish I did. He gave me maybe the best advice I've ever heard. You make it sound so simple.
You never forgot this.
I didn't forget any of it. Hi. Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest. Christ, you're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. Whatever. What did you even want to talk about?
Ah, quería botar de la banda estos downs.
What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously, not even you've got my back?
You keep dwelling on them. They drive you out of spite.
Not maybe. I want to be on. I still want to make them.
Is that what pushes
It would be easy to say. It's not why I think of it. My dreams are unrealistic. I keep thinking about every time I could have made one fewer mistake or looked slightly cooler. I wake up in a cold thinking they don't think.
Does it hurt to think?
I don't know if that. They weren't friends.
But
Now I have new ones. And they haven't let me down. Maybe not for a lack of trying. Even if I can't not think about... Thanks. The small kindnesses, too.
But why do you do this? What pushes you?
I don't...
Too painful?
I actually can't. Not because I don't even really. I can almost tell you. It's like there's this sudden small burn, but it's dry, then it's gone. It's in the space between my chin and my throat. It's a lightness that it's all the things it's just who I always, and for those small, like I can connect the person up, and my brain bigger than the small container I live in. And how do you can't just, there's a shape, you can't even think at it. And
You just said so.
not any good ones.
Ah, bueno. Puta que
What
te
did you
parió.
think, Mom?
That was pretty good, sweetie.
Pretty good? Come on, that was a...
All right, hey now, let's not get cocky. I can't believe... Look,
Obviously.
So, do you want... You've got... I love...
What did I do?
You were...
Que no me toques el corazón, juego de mierda, dale.
Circling back to that later. Now, look. How do I put this? It's kind of like you're singing like a prize fighter.
A prize fighter? What the heck does that even mean?
Well, you're acting like you're trying at the wrong bits. You can't just... You have to let...
I don't get it. I guess I'm just stupid.
You're not, sweetie. You're 12.
Everyone 12 is stupid.
Beatrice, sweetheart, think of it this way. Say you're watching a movie. There's and the audience.
Okay.
That's all.
Sure.
Now, or that's what music. Mama's little baby. Yes, you are. Come here. Give me a hug.
La mamá. La mamá de la prota.
This is how singing should feel. Learn to love it like you love me. You do love me, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. To be. You know I love you. Obviously.
I love you too, Mom. Obviously. The thought I'm obsessed with is that it takes 7, and the reason is that I've failed.
Maybe the kindest thing you can do for that version of you is to be better than they were. You just have to keep doing the best you can, and you'll get better at it, and it'll take forever, but you will. And I don't know
But I am better than who I was. But I am better than who I was before. I am 7 years different. And I am 7 years better. And I refuse to be worse than who I was before.
Bueno.
The shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwine and mirror into mine. I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room. I close my eyes and wonder why I care so much this time.
Hijo de puta. Pero espérate, cabrón. Ya, espérate. La voy a cagar porque sinceramente no espera directamente que fuera marcoso. ¿Dónde había dejado el mando, hijo de puta? Hola, chamaca. Te voy a evangelizar, niña. Vení.
That bow was your mom's, wasn't it? You know, everyone, and I mean everyone, says it doesn't stop being hard. But I wish that was actually true.
Just leave me alone.
I would if I could, Quaver. But I have to be here for both of us and for, everyone else.
It's not fair that that's getting shoved onto me.
No, it isn't. Listen, for a long time I thought my mom was the only good thing in my life. Without her, I had my sister and I had me. And I hated both of us. I hated my sister because she tried to take care of me and she wasn't my mom. And I hated me because my mom wasn't there to stop me. And then that made it hard to do anything else, so I just didn't.
You don't have to do this. It's not helping.
You would do this for me.
I couldn't. I don't want this. This just feels mean.
Quaver, I'm not good with these things. I'm not good at being a person. I don't know how to make this better for you. I just know what I've dealt with. And I know none of this is your fault. But this doesn't stop without you. I need you to help me here.
I'll just screw it up. I've screwed up everything. I'm tired, and I don't care about whatever you're trying to do, and I don't care about anything else. I miss her. I keep missing, and it hurts. I used to be. I can't stop. I'm trying so hard everywhere I look.
I know. I was horrible to her the last time we talked. We fought over the stupidest thing. The worst thing for me was the voicemails. You hear them and you're on the phone with her again. You're on the phone with her, but she's not on the phone with you. And yet, I still have this phone. It's almost 20 years old now, but I don't want to get rid of it because if I get rid of it, then I'll get rid of those. I hate listening to them, but I don't want to live in a world where I don't have them anymore. Some people just take up more space. I always wanted to be one of those people. I try really hard to be. I carry a goddamn chip on my shoulder and I try to make that shoulder wider than it is, but I don't think I fit in that box. Or maybe I do and I'm just worried I don't. Sometimes I'm worried I fit in there too easily. Whatever. None of this matters. My mom took up all the space in the world without even trying. And maybe that's not good. Maybe it's just neutral. I don't know. I'm not equipped to think about that, but it felt good to be around her. And when she died, and that's a lot, it's heavy. I have too much. I have no space to carry death, too. So, I loved her more than I think I've been able to love anything or anyone since. And I don't even think about her. And I don't want that to happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I mean. I think sometimes feeling hurt is better than feeling nothing. It means things are real. It hurts to remember, but the remembering is the thing you've got.
Dale pues.
Just a part of my
Se tiró la conchuda. Sabía. No sé. Creo que soy invencible acá. La música es muy buena. La jugabilidad interesante y a veces creativa. Pero el guión, aunque está interesante, es un poco pesado. Vamos a ser sincero. Vamos. Mira, ya hablando a digamos, una opinión general, el juego se alarga demasiado, tema guión, tema cosa innecesaria más. Si hubiera quitado un poco de ese tema, y bueno, estaría mejorcito. Pero bueno, solamente la última parte. La primera parte está bien. La última parte se alarga además. Puta que te parió. Ah, una estatua, yo iba a decir que tumbó un edificio. sacando rayos. Qué bonita canción. Turururu. Desapareció Pete. Bueno, era un esos bichos. Además estaba. La atropellaron, así que estaba muerto, así que. Si el problema se va. Ella igual. O no. El mando se siente como un corazón. ¿Te imaginas que al final se apague, dando a significar que su latido de la pía se fueron? No creo, ¿no? Dejó de vibrar. Bueno. Bueno, ahora sí, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Dale like, comentario, utilizar eso. Nosotros chao, chao, hasta la próxima. Bye. Antes que termine el video, ¿alguien se va a ir sin suscribirse, darle like, comentar o compartir?
¡Yo sí!
¿Alguien más? ¿Hay otro? Díganme.